welcome back to Roll Initiative. My name is Dave. I'm a dungeon master for a group of friends that get together and play D&D. So let's jump right into this. Quick recap. Last time we were together, you guys witnessed and took part in your first resurrection and actually experiencing this situation when Rowan was struck down by the fire giant. Gibbons aided you in this, his spiritual form, in this place you found yourselves in, this place called the In-Between, where you would see spirits be pulled away and disappear with this loud scream. You guys also found the R&R. As Gibbons explained, when you leave, you take things with you that you love home, and that was to him his home. After performing this resurrection, he let you guys know that he would not be coming back, that this was a price he was willing to give to bring Rowan back. After resurrection, you watched as not only Gibbons, but the R&R that surrounded you vanished. In the distance, you saw this burning fire. Immediately after resurrection, you watch as it kind of shot up in his fury for a moment and went back to this calm, constant burning fire. You guys made your way to it, finding that it had no smoke, was not hot, and there was no wood or any kind of fuel to keep this fire burning. It felt very similar to the entrance that you came in to get into the In-Between, that being a bluish fire, now this more of a deep burning red. You guys rested there to regroup before deciding what your next move was going to be, and that's where we'll pick up. So you guys right now are outside. This is fire still burning, constantly, but producing no heat.
So we left the In-Between.
You're still in it.
Oh, we're still
You're at the very end of it, yeah. It seems to end at this fire. As now, like when you guys witnessed sun that was shining before in the fields, they're slowly but surely, they're almost all gone at this point. It's just becoming this feeling of just blackness, except for this burning fire.
I'm going to repeat my previous performance and take a couple steps back and run on through.
Okay. So you leap into this fire. You feel no heat, but what you do feel right away is you feel as if you're falling 100 feet. Your chest begins to tighten from the force of this drop. Your stomach sours just from the nauseousness of this fall. But you gently land in this tunnel of bone. So you're kind of just standing there now, and when you look up, you don't see where you came in from. It's just now all
right,
blackness.
I'm gonna attempt. Hello, guys? Can anybody hear me?
You pick up. It sounds very broken up and distant,
Kari?
very staticky, but you know it's Kari. So you can hear her, and it's breaking in and out. You hear it.
Is it safe?
It's a hell of a fall, but a gentle landing.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump right in behind her.
You feel you experience the same thing. Again, this pressure in your chest, like the air is being taken from you. You just feel this free fall sensation, the nauseousness. But again, you land gently on this tunnel of bone. Anybody else?
I'm gonna fly down.
Follower jumping in.
You guys all, again, you all land. Oriana, for a moment, even you going to this, you almost feel like your flying ability has been taken from over. You're just free falling. It's pulling you, this force. As again, you guys now are all standing in a tunnel of bone. As you kind of look around, I'm gonna turn down, not make it so cold.
Yeah, I was like, it's there.
Yes, you guys immediately, just from examining, you seem to be standing in a large ribcage. You can see now.
Is that an animal?
Yeah, you can see the rotting flesh, muscle tissue that still clings to part of these ribs. The smell is horrible.
Yes.
Yes.
It smells smelly.
And even as you walk forward a little bit, you feel your feet kind of squish in the soft tissue at times. you can see ahead where this tunnel narrows. You see muscle fiber and tissue forming this circular-shaped tunnel. So small to get through it, you're going to have to basically crawl a single file to be able to move through this. So you're kind of right there at this encasement. The dripping flesh sometimes just falls off of it.
Well, I can probably walk, so I can probably proceed.
Are you full size? You fine to it?
No, I'm small.
All right. So the marching order, if you guys want to go into it, who wants to go first?
Well, we'll sail Oriana out.
I'll
Send her
go
first.
And then,
And then I'll go.
yeah, okay, so you find you don't have...
You know what? I'm gonna send Headwing to fly along with her.
Okay, so you're gonna wait, because you can't move when you do, you want
Yeah,
to see what
I'm
you
gonna
see.
wait. I'm gonna stand
Okay, right away, as he's flying through, like I said, there's fatty tissue, muscles. You can see now what appears to be vertebrae that line along the bottom, but everything else is kind of encased. He sees maggots
Are we going up or are we going down?
dropping from it.
I know, I envision her either calling out the throat or the ass.
Yes.
The smell of it, very...
Sorry.
You get very sensation of decaying flesh. You really get strong as you're flying through it out. Almost this very strong smell of rotten eggs too.
Let's
Fill
make
your nose.
haste, people. This is disgusting.
Does Headwing see anything?
Light.
He flies as he's flying. He sees an opening, large opening. Appears to be jagged teeth that line the top and bottom of it.
Right away.
He also sees what would have been a remnants of a tongue. It kind of sits slightly in his thing, but very rotted. He continues to fly. How far you want him to go? Because he's coming to an opening now.
Come back before you go through the opening.
Okay, so he kind of gets right up there at this large jaw. And what you see is golden floor. What appears to be a large stone temple. He sees two figures standing on top of this temple. One of them you know to be Azarak with your first meeting with him. This other person next to him now, short, size of what Dr. Franz would have been, but does not look like it. It looks more mutated, purpley flesh, almost like he's part animal or something at this point. Dr. Franz.
Okay, alright, so come on back.
So he flies back through, and you notice
Tell
information.
Devin, yeah, relay. the
I'm waiting.
information.
Do we have any creatures that we can push out the mouth?
We got a rock.
No other creatures that we have in our...
Me.
Yeah.
The one that would be less sad if we just...
You mean disposable?
The
Yeah.
one that would be less sad.
Now, Oriana, you're staying at this foot of this mouth?
Yeah, I'll wait there for a minute.
Okay,
So we're all gonna kind of sneak
Sneak
up.
up the esophagus.
okay, at this point, not even necessarily require a stealth check at this point. You're far enough away. I mean, you're crawling through this tube, all of you, and at times maggots are falling out. You're trying to just brush them off and crawling through, and it's squishy, and it just, the smell of rotten eggs gets stronger and stronger. As you make it to this opening of this mouth, you're able to stand up, and standing up at this point, you even, as you stand on his tongue, it just kind of, just like dissolves into this thick fluid as it's just shredding as you're standing here. You guys see the same thing. You see Azarak standing on top of this stone temple. From the vantage point now, the height, as you guys look down, you see roughly 20 bone creatures, like skeletons, all kneeling as he speaks. You can recognize a couple of them seem to be skeleton forms of the minotaurs that you faced with the three. You also can hear him speaking, but only the who understands Infernal is going to be able to understand what he's saying. I believe you're the only one.
What's he saying?
You hear him say, "My loyal believers, tonight will be monumental. The Soulmonger will be completed, and he will return, yes, Vecna, the true god of the undead. He will grant you life eternal for your obedience. This will mark the beginning of the 5-year tribulation, then the return of the Dead Three. But our believers are vast, and
So because that was a lot of information, I'll just say I relayed it back.
Yeah. Yes. You watch now as these bone creatures begin to stand. Two of them make their way to the top of this temple. Some line the stairs as other kind of just patrol this area. What you guys want to do?
Anybody have any?
The only way out of where we're at is through the mouth, right?
Yeah.
This seems to drain into this area. I mean, as you kind of look down, you can still see some of just flesh is constantly dropping onto the.
And they're all in this room, right? They're not leaving anywhere.
Yes. In fact,
stationary.
I think it's time to give you a visual.
Oh, thank you.
Who has the spell to reanimate this?
Now I may have to
monster we're
squeeze
inside of?
in here, guys.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
And then we can control it like it's like the Power Ranger thing. We're all combined. We're just driving apart.
Okay, that is the temple you
get
see.
the arm.
You guys are see where it opens back. You guys are back there.
Back here?
Yep.
Okay.
Now,
What?
She has an idea.
Boy, did I ever.
okay. You see a large one guarding up there. You also see ones that seem to be wearing more of tattered armor, skeletons. One that's up there kind of guarding with them. You know, I'm just gonna come around, it'll be easier for me. Let's see what that is. Grab all of them. There's a lot.
Then you have a spell to corral them all. Just take pot shots out of the stairs.
Distraction. Confusion.
Man, I have like this push, but I think I can only use it on like one thing at a time. Bixby's hand only pushes one thing.
Or punches.
Can you try sleep?
Sleep.
Sleep.
Ball of fire.
Okay, let's go back to level 8.
Nice. Scared.
Well, mine
Okay.
is a tad bit scary.
So that's what you guys see in front of you.
Yeah. Got an idea.
I said, as you kind of view them all out, it seems to get real close to about 20 of these things you see.
I can distract and let you guys get in, but I'm probably not gonna make it.
You guys just say the word. I'm ready.
You're gonna just run out, guns blazing.
That's my strategy.
I mean, yeah, there's not. Wait. Yeah, let's.
But
Fuck it.
What about the blue?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah. Oh, guys. Guys. I can take the blue one out of my backpack, and then I can change into a big ass eagle, pick up the blue bomb,
okay.
fly way up,
Drop it.
and let it go. But y'all gotta get as far back into this beastie as you can. and put Brock in front of you.
Back to the ass.
Back to where we started.
Yes.
From ass to mouth, back to ass. All right.
Yes. Not usually the clean way to do things, but you know.
I know. The only other,
Yeah.
because I was thinking I was cast invisibility and try to sneak on the other side.
Okay.
Let me blow the shit up.
All right.
Blow
it up.
I'm down.
All right, I'm gonna send them to retreat.
Okay.
Have Brock in front of them.
Yeah.
So you guys are crawling through this. Are you going all the way back to the ribcage, or are
In
you
the,
staying?
yeah, in the center.
Yeah, as far back as we can go.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
I'm going to take the blue bomb out of the backpack.
Yes.
How high is this
Yeah.
cavern?
We don't know. Oh, before we go,
It looks
Can I have
about
the bag?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. That's right now. I know. So that was pretty nice. Not real high. About 45 feet.
And it's a domed.
It's solid rock. Yeah.
is that not gonna work?
Yes. If
Okay.
guys, seriously, if I do this, it will probably be the end of me, but it'll definitely be the end of them.
I don't know if we have another
That's not the best part of it.
guy to sacrifice to bring you back from the dead.
Yeah.
We could use. I could use this to push it out of the mouth, right? Because I can be 60 feet away from it as long as I can see it.
That's not gonna be enough. Let's just be honest. That's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. It's an impulsive idea. It's a bad idea.
What else we got? What else we got in the
I seem to
backpack?
have previous life memories of that being a bad idea. Oh. I'm gonna shapeshift into an owl bear
Okay.
and go charge
One
in.
and
Okay.
option 2.
So we're
Yeah.
all
I'm
we're
just
ready. Guns
charging.
blazing. Then initiative, everybody.
That's an owl bear.
The owl bear. Okay.
Yeah, unpainted. I am.
I thought it was just blacked out. I thought it was like dark. Ooh.
Okay. Start.
Which order we're in?
Okay. 20 to 25.
It's a negative.
15 to 20.
15.
Okay. You guys couldn't roll as bad as I did.
I challenge you on
I
that.
rolled the same number for both of them.
Bet.
10 and 15.
13. Son of a bitch, guys!
I'm a 9.
Okay, so 5, 10. So you're 9. Is anybody above 9?
8.
Rolling.
Rowan.
And 2.
No, plus
Oh, plus
What'd
2.
you get?
2.
4.
4.
4.
Sorry.
Yeah, it's still down.
You're not. I don't know if you're doing that right. Your initiative bonus now is your dexterity modifier. So you're actually a +5 if your dexterity is +5.
So you're 7.
7.
So 7. And you were what? 8. Oh, actually still.
Same.
And
That's
I
supposed to be
rolled 3
plus
for
5.
both lines.
Oh, what?
So, okay. So you guys all just charge it, right?
I'm needing.
So 1 is the owl bear is charging.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll leave them back.
Okay.
I would say we have Brock going with you at this charge. And we do the
And Brock
same
just
time.
goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smart.
Rolls with
Rules of the
All
Elves.
right. Let's do it like this. Flank left, flank right. So
Yep.
I'm taking Brock, me, and maybe Rowan, and then you girls go handle the other side.
Alright.
You know
Okay.
what? I'm gonna go straight ahead then.
All right.
All right. So get you guys out there.
Those two hand to me. Thank you.
You guys out there. So
Maybe
you
one
start
of these
charging.
guys controls them, so if we can knock out the leader,
You
then
guys are right behind them.
no.
Who you gonna go? You're gonna go right
You're
behind
gonna
them.
go with me or you're gonna go with her?
I kind of want to be right there just for a second.
Okay.
So you guys all charge out, pulling the guns, drawing the weapons as these undead just all kind of look, arming themselves with their swords, all looking at you. Oriana, you go first.
I want to try to blow some dust at. Who's in charge again?
Well, you're assuming something's right. Yeah, we
Okay,
don't
well,
know
I'm
which
gonna try to
case
blow some dust.
Where's
at him and try to-
Azarath?
They went down inside.
Try to
Inside this thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
and try to paralyze him.
Okay, so you're gonna fly right at him. Because how far does that go up?
You never said. You just said you have to succeed on a DC 15 next.
Yeah, say 30 feet. You can kind of.
So I'll have to move just a little bit.
Okay, so I make a what throw? Constitution, correct?
No, Dex.
Dex.
Next to avoid the dust.
Okay.
Go with
Here it
Was
goes.
it sleep?
paralyze.
The effect is sleep.
Paralyze.
Paralyzed. Okay. Well, I rolled a 17 natural.
That didn't work, so.
Yeah. So it just kind of floats, and he just gets his attention. As he just looks at you now and holds up this huge battle axe.
Then I move like okay.
So you're gonna stay kind of up there. Okay. All right. That's your turn. Carter, you're up.
I'm gonna continue to charge forward and rip the thing in front of me apart.
Okay. Give me
I
a
get
tackle.
a multi-attack, so we'll
Yes.
see how far I can get.
Yeah,
24.
larger owl.
24 hits.
Yeah.
You made damage.
11.
11. Okay. Your first swipe comes down on him, kind of just breaks off part of his rib cage as the bones just drop and crack one of his arms. Now it's kind of half broken off, but he's still standing.
And I'll hit him again. It's 23.
Definitely.
And that's close, so that's 2d8. Plus 5 is 16.
Okay. You can tilt that skeleton down on the side in front of her. I'll leave it right there.
And then I've got another 35 feet.
Okay.
Bring me.
You want to go face down.
No, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Okay, so you kind of just plow through them and just making your way charging towards the next one as the next one has his sword drawn. This old tattered shield up, ready to fight. That's your turn. Okay. Well, yeah, you want to?
All right. I actually want to give Big Spitana a try and see if I can push this guy off the other
Okay.
side.
Okay, so you cast it, and then I'll make the saving throw against it. I believe that's going to be a strength save. More than that.
Push, right? Forceful hand. The hand attempts to push a creature within 5 feet in a direction you choose. So, yeah, that guy. Hand strength, contested by the strength athletics check of the target. If the target is medium or smaller, you take an advantage of the check. If you succeed, the hand pushes the target up to 5 feet plus the number.
Okay.
Number. So
I'm making an athletics throw against. So it's a contested strength.
make
So
a check with the hand strength contested by the strength.
his strength is 26. That's what I said, right? It's 26.
Okay, yeah.
It's on the card.
Yeah, it's 26, I think.
26. Okay. So okay.
Yeah, strength of 26.
Okay, so I basically got to throw higher than 26 is what it is.
Yeah, the ones
Right.
that get pushed 5 feet.
Yeah.
All right, so this hand barrels into this as you watch this large Minotaur skeleton just go
Talk to her.
and flip right over the side of it. And that's all he's gone.
This is
Not
dead.
Dead,
He's
but
just delayed and
he's
behind
prone
us.
and
Yeah.
off the side of it. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so he is gone, so that's your turn.
Do I get?
Is that, I think when you're casting it, that was your action. Now that you have it out, you can use it as a bonus action.
Okay.
I mean, you already
That means
did
you got
it. Yeah, you did it. You did the first
Oh, okay. I see.
Yes,
I
the
see. I
next
see. I
turn
see.
you'll
I
have
see.
it as
Okay.
a
Next thing
bonus
I'll
action.
have it.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so that's you want to move at all? You want to stay where you're at?
Stay right where I'm at.
Okay. Rufus, you're up.
Alright, Brock is gonna go first with the guy right in front of him.
Okay.
And a bit. Brock slam.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. 25.
That's a hit. Very damage.
Alright, so 10.
Okay. So we get another one.
You have to roll for both of them, right? And 16.
16 does hit. So these are not real armor downing creatures. Or
13.
14. Okay, so Brock gets in there, hits him the first time, kind of knocks this large thing to the side as it stands up. He comes up with this uppercut and hits him again, kind of throws its jaw back as you see the jaw kind of crack. He's just hanging there on this creature. You're up.
I'm gonna move Rufus around, maybe like right over here. Actually, right over here. I won't be too close to that guy. That should be good. Now, I'll pull out. Scatter gun. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll be aiming at these three.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely scatter that gun.
720.
That hits. Just give me that damage, how that works. The one in the center takes a double, correct?
Yeah. So that's that. So it's 13, so he'll take 26 and the rest take 13.
Okay. So the one in the center, if you could tilt him down on his side.
Are
The
these
other two are
guys?
still standing, but they're looking pretty torn up now.
Are these guys dead or?
30. Well, we'll see.
Then I will just take
They might be-
We know they're going down.
It might be undead. So
this guy
Mhm.
with pistol.
So you kind of put that spare gun, pull the pistol, aim, fire.
And 12.
12 just hits. Yep.
That's 9.
Tip him over too. As you shoot him, takes his head off. Gone. Okay. You want to stay reactive? You hit. I think you have some movement on. Okay, Rowan, you're up.
Alright. Well, they seem to be handling that side.
And you're
alright.
watching your friends actually do pretty good ass kicking right
Yeah.
now.
I'm gonna come to the base of this thing.
Okay.
Take a shot at that guy.
Okay. And you'll have sneak attack on that. Actually, you'll have assassination on that. So as long as you hit, it's an automatic critical.
Starting third level, your deadliest advanced rolls. So you have to take a turn yet. In addition, you can score surprise critical.
Yep. So it'll be automatic critical as long as you hit.
You're proficient though too, right?
Yep. So you have that D8 with it now.
Take it.
Natural 20.
A natural, well, it's critical. And, so that's what's weird, but it's a critical.
Yeah.
Okay. So double damage on everything.
Double damage.
Now we're at 5d6.
So that'll be
10d6.
10d6.
I got a total for 120.
See it.
Didn't quite happen.
Plus add your dex to it. Plus 5, I believe.
24.
So he. Is that all the damage?
That's the first. That's the
Okay.
first
I
5.
finish him off.
Was it not even worth it?
That was cool.
So 24 and 23. Oh, 47.
47. Yeah. He's totally obliterated. Down. As you just. My 10 just takes him out. You want to stay where you're at?
No, I want to climb.
Yep. So you're going up? You can go all the way to the top, yeah.
I can.
Oh yeah, I'll make it okay. Boom. So now you guys all witness this Rowan now standing on top of this temple. Immediately what you see as you're walking towards the top of the stairs on the ground there, you can tell there's a door that's on that ground there, sealed, but you can make out the etchings. So that gives you kind of an answer where Azrak may went to. And we'll, okay, so, I get there. Okay. These are just the regular skeletons. So, this one's gonna make his way up there. All the skeletons stand there, take out their short bows. They kind of just launch them your guys' direction. So I would need dex saving throws. I re-rolled it.
22.
17.
I'm not. I'm gonna take a 16.
Okay.
14.
Okay.
I got 14 as well.
Yeah, you guys all manage these arrows. There's not a lot of them coming at you. You all manage to kind of just get out of the way. None of you take any kind of hit with it. As these arrows hit onto the ground. The Minotaurs climbs back up. And Rowan, you see this huge thing climb over a ledge. Kind of looking at you. You're standing face to face with it as it draws its great axe and just whips it at you.
Just brought you back and you're running right back there.
And that is a hit. So you are going to take. You are going to take Rowan. 23 points of damage. As this axe just. You had your full health. Oh, you get uncanny dodge.
I'm gonna use my uncanny dodge.
Okay, so you'll take half that. So you'll take 11.
Wait for 10 plus.
Yep, so you take 11 as this axe hits you and kind of just bounces off, lands on the ground next to you. So now he's just standing there with horns and no weapon. That one is going to go at Brock. With his great axe, 14, 20, so it hits Brock. Brock is going to take 17 points of damage. And, Carter, would you mind moving this one here, right up on your outer? And you're kind of standing there, you see this one coming at you. As he's coming at you, he puts his horns out
Dear.
and attempts to gore you.
Okay.
Approve your plan.
18.
13. Yeah.
Okay, you're going to take
She had a plan in her head that was formulated.
that's for 12 points of damage.
12.
Yep. As this horn just sticks right into your side. He kind of holds there for a second, twists it, and just kind of pulls out and just looks at you standing there. And this one. He's just getting himself into combat. He's not going to get close enough to anybody. So, Rufus, as you're standing, you see the one that's on the side there? Again, kind of just start running at you. Its horns kind of in a goring position come at you, and that's as far as he can get. So it's a top of round. Oriana.
You DJD and get a little different sound.
Oh, yes.
It's giving me puns.
So, they're further than 10 feet away from each
Just
other.
put on these surface
Yes.
feet.
Yeah, that's pretty sad, actually. I just want to bring that guy.
They're almost 20 feet apart.
Well,
Those two. Nice and close.
so. Right here. Is Rowan more than 10 feet away? Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Yes, yes.
fly forward just a little bit so I can be 60 feet away and
Okay.
cast Shatter right there on those two. Each creature within a 10-foot radius.
Has to make a throw, or is it a tap?
Take 5d8 if you do
10-foot radius?
or 10 foot.
10-foot radius, you have your spell.
10-foot radius.
Thing that you can put over to see what's
You
going to do.
can probably nail this dude too.
Yeah, if you actually place the spell more like in
A
the middle
little,
of them.
yeah.
Put it
Just to this side of the
I think it's
Minotaur.
where?
second biggest
I
circle.
can't see.
Oh, if you go here with
Oh
it,
yeah, that'll be alright.
Okay, yeah.
you'll get
Yeah.
those three.
Okay, then 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
And then I believe it's Constitution. Let me look again.
Constitution saving throw.
Turn the dice.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna do one separate for the Minotaur, and I'll do the skeleton scout. Okay. 13 is what the Minotaur threw.
Okay. It is 16.
So, and the skeletons will be less than that. So let's see here. Skeletons threw now 15. So they all take damage. Roll up.
And because each solid was so it's 5d8 then.
Okay. One more.
So 8, 14, 20, 21, 21, 8, 29.
29 total. Okay. This one is crumbled. Falls off the side. Or was this one too? Right? Gone. He's still standing, but he looks pretty rough, but he's still standing. You want to stay where you're at?
Yeah. Yeah.
Say I'm gonna have to manage this.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
that's fine.
Kara, you're up.
I'm surrounded and pissed off.
Yeah, you got, yeah, pretty much.
Do the tornado.
I'm gonna take the head off of the skeleton in front of me with my bite attack,
Okay. Give me a roll.
which is not great. 6 and 7 is 11.
11. That 11 does miss.
Alright. It's gonna go. Fucking hell. Nope. 9.
9. So you kind of, yeah, the goring kind of caught you off guard, and
Yeah.
you're still kind of bleeding out there. I'm assuming you're gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah,
Okay, Leo, what do you want to do?
Can I turn that hand into a fist?
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Use
gonna
any
go
option,
ahead
brother.
and boom.
Okay.
Sonic boom.
those are so cool.
Give me the, I think that's an attack roll. You have to make.
48 force damage. It doesn't say you need to. The
You gotta
hand
hit me.
strikes one creature.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a melee attack.
Yep. So you gotta roll.
You have to throw an attack.
Yep, you have to roll attack, but you get your spell modifier, attack bonus with it. So it's plus 7.
20. Okay, so 20 plus 7?
Yep.
27. 16?
That hits.
Okay.
So give me a damage.
Okay, and that is 4d.
Big punch.
Oh, get that 24 power.
So Rowan, you're kind of standing there watching this as his hand that just shoves something, kind of rises up and just makes his fist as it just clobbers at this Minotaur standing there.
15.
15 points. Okay.
Did you add your spell attack to that?
Your spell attack 7, 22.
Oh, 22 six.
So this fist plummets this thing and just breaks him in pieces. His pieces of his bone and everything just shatter everywhere as he just goes right over. Okay. So that is, you still have, because you use him as a bonus action. So technically,
Yes.
you still have your action.
I still have my action left?
Yes.
Can I use the fist again?
I know, I think that's only bonus action.
Yeah.
You can use them, you just do your own thing.
Alright, then I'm gonna turn this way.
Uh-huh.
I'm actually gonna shoot an arrow at this big doofus right over here.
Get his attention.
This guy right over here.
Okay, I'll give you advantage on it. So 2 20s plus your proficiency die.
Oh, so the 8 then, right?
Yep.
Now? Okay.
Yep.
Artemis.
19 and 24.
That hits.
25.
Hits, give me a damage.
So it's 1d8.
Yep, plus your dex modifier.
So 6.
Okay.
I swear it was more, but
You do a favor, can you turn that Minotaur towards her direction now?
Yes.
As it kind of spins towards you now. This arrow is stuck in part of its bone right there, but,
I'm wearing level 9.
and you have an additional attack.
You get one extra attack.
You have another attack, you have 2 attacks.
alright, so now
But it has to be an
but it
attack.
has to be an attack.
You already used your spell.
So I already used
And you gotta be
spell.
careful because you're concentrating on Bixby's hand anyway, so if you do a concentration spell, it's gonna Bixby's point.
Shooting again.
Shoot him with an arrow.
Alright. But
Not just regular this time, yep. A 20 plus your proficiency.
$20.
20 hits. Give me damage.
$8.
Okay. Good hit. As you blow 2 arrows into him, he is focused on you. Just staring you down. Okay, Rufus, you're up.
Now he's not messing with you, so.
Thank you.
Rock is going to go for the guard.
We were surrounded, so I felt like
The tango going.
Okay.
getting the one guy by himself seemed futile.
Natural 20.
On Brock, got natural 20 on
Rock got a
Brock.
natural 20.
Okay.
So,
Give me that double damage from Brock.
And the pace.
Nice.
So 20.
20. Good hit. As he just plummets into him, you see some of the bones starting to crack on this creature. Still standing, but looking pretty rough.
Alright, that should get 18
My
plus
damage
8.
is
That
just
does hit.
1d8 now?
It's always
You got
not
so much
arrows.
damage on the punch thing.
No, your arrow damage is only 8d8 and you got
14.
Right.
that
14?
other thing.
Bam, so you
What
plummet
was
him
the other special
again.
thing that gives you all the extra?
As he looks pretty rough, but he's still standing there holding his own man. Not
Is
gonna put
that
him
a
down
sword
yet.
or is that
Oh, the
So what you want to do?
Yeah.
Alright.
You got that big guy staring at you.
Okay. That's what I'm like.
That's cool. I'm far enough to where I need. You know what? Move me up to one
I could've
space,
used the defender,
please.
but he was too far.
Oops, I'm backwards.
Right there. So
Yeah,
you're
that's
kind of standing right next to
And
Brian.
now I'll
Okay.
do scattergun on those two.
Okay,
The arrows are not one.
Alright, so yeah, 22.
that hits.
But it's still, yeah, every little bit.
So still the one in the center point is going to take you double, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
The big guy, yeah.
That's pretty great. So basically 8, so we'll take 16, the other takes.
He's definitely
Okay.
gonna charge me now, but hey.
Okay, you do a good hit on him.
Oh. I find it well.
I will spend my other action to reload the gun.
Okay, so you're reloading your gun.
Oh, that's right. You
Okay, Rowan, you're up.
I'm just gonna
You have to attack.
shoot a crossbow arrow down at this guy.
You will have sneak attack on that. So you have advantage.
You're gonna hit this guy?
Yep. 24.
24 hits. Give me that damage. Sneak attack is a rogue.
23.
23. You tip him down.
It would normally only be 1d6.
Bam. As you take him out, you get him right in the back, he just plummets face down. Done. You want to stay where you're at?
Yep.
Okay. So. Well. Alright. Please, can you do me a favor? This one?
This guy?
Take a red for Rufus. This one here? Start taking them about right over here. Okay. So, I'm gonna roll skeletons. The only two I'll be attacking really is the one on Rufus and 2 on you. Okay. Roll what is it? 5. They miss you. Yeah.
Really?
9.
The
It's a
13?
9.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Okay.
And they miss you. So that's a total of 14. Yep, done hit. Okay, now my Minotaur. If we could take this Minotaur here, right up to Rufus. That one's gonna try to hit you.
Me? Again?
You gotta hit it.
He already gored her.
Stuck with his horns!
This one does hit.
Alright.
Take 13 points of damage.
Oh. Okay.
One's gonna strike on you. Let's hit. You're gonna take Rufus 20 points of damage. As this axe just digs right into you. We're all gonna stay where we're at. Top round. Oriana, you're up.
So I'll just kind of fly over him to get a little bit closer to him.
Okay.
And I have to be 10 feet, so a little bit away. And I wanted to spend 2 sorcery points and do quickened.
Okay.
And I'll do poison spray first. That's the bonus action.
Okay. Alright, so that's an attack or is I make a throw?
Constitution saving throw.
And you're doing to
Minotaur.
so you use this poison spray? Let's see the effects go.
Yeah, these are your bones.
Cool. So that sucks.
Well, at least we know.
You know what?
Learning.
He's not facing me, right? So I'm just gonna screw it. I'm gonna fly back here. Yeah. Because I was gonna do something else, but not. I don't think that. Yeah.
So you stay where you're at? Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
Alright, Kara, you're up.
Let's try this again.
Which one are you going for first? One right for you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Bite attack.
Okay.
12.
No.
No.
Just misses. For the one right in front of you, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Claw attack. 16.
That hits.
Thank God.
Give me his damage.
10.
Okay. You're doing pretty bad. Not down yet, but get a good swipe on. I'm assuming you're gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Leah, what do you want to do?
Can I take this
Mm-hmm.
and hit him now?
You can move it. Sure can.
Yeah?
Yep.
I just command it to be moved.
Yep. You just
Yeah.
move it on your bone. Yep.
Does that count as a motion?
No, it's all the hands, all the thing, man.
So it's
And you're gonna hit him in the back, so you have advantage on it.
yeah.
So it should be your spell attack modifier with the 20.
As you guys are all witnessing his huge fist
No,
kind of
it's
just flying around this place.
4d8.
But you gotta roll
That
attack
goes
rolls.
down first.
Oh, okay.
So 2d, just 2d20s, and you add your attack spell plus 7.
11. I got 2 fours.
11. Kind of just, yeah. It doesn't make contact.
Same number.
Okay.
It doesn't make contact. Now you still have your actions.
Alright, so then I will go ahead and
What are the odds? 20-sided die.
can I charge him with the defender?
Yep.
Yeah?
How far away are you?
Yep.
You might want to just go for like a little skeletal man first.
This guy? Okay.
Little skeleton.
You know, I'm gonna go up to this guy and
Okay.
take off his head with the defender.
Okay, give me a tackle.
Do I have an advantage or no?
No. Because you're running right at me, so watch you. But you're proficient with it.
So you get the D8.
You're proficient. Remember, you haven't used this in a while. You get to add +3 when you use that defender to
either
either.
the
Hit
attack or your-
attack. Yeah.
It's attack and damage, or
It's
just
attack
body
or
armor.
damage, isn't it?
Yeah, one or the other.
Yep.
So if you roll good, then you can be like, okay, not roll good enough. You need that to the attack.
14.
14 does hit.
Okay.
Yeah, so
14 hits? Okay.
So you make damage, which is a D8 plus your strength plus 3.
6, 7, 8, 9.
9. Okay, so you swipe. You gonna go for it again?
Yep, go ahead. Let's do it
Give
again.
me a tackle. D8 and 20.
10.
10.
Oh, wait, plus
Your strength.
Your
11.
11. This is unfortunate. As you kind of hit him the first time.
No.
You hit him the first time, and his reaction brings up his shield. His as you sword just clangs up
Okay.
his shield. He holds it from.
Alright.
Okay, so it's your turn. Rufus, you are up.
say, Brock has just about had it with this guy. He's getting a little perturbed. Oh yeah, so 20.
That is. Damage?
Yes. Yes, he is.
17.
So Brock this time takes both of his huge stone hands, his hips stay on top of the head, and just breaks him all the way down as he is gone.
Did you rubble like gone?
Rubble. Yeah, he's rubble.
Alright, now he'll turn.
Yep.
Who's this guy?
Okay. Give me attack on that.
Shoot. What, plus 8, so 20.
20 hits, yeah. Made damage.
It's like 12 is the make the right number.
15. Okay, doesn't take him down completely, but hurts him. Hurts him real bad. Okay, your turn.
Okay. Now I'm gonna burn a grip point.
Okay.
I'm going to use the pistol, point it at this guy.
Which one, big one?
And I'm using the grip point to basically turn the gun a little stronger.
Okay.
Hopefully get more damage out of it.
Inspiration.
Oh, good. 27.
Yeah, that hits. Give me damage.
Plus 7, 26.
What's that?
Yeah.
You just fire right into his head. It just blows a big hole in his skull.
Alright, and we'll just take another regular shot.
Okay.
722.
That hits. Give me damage.
15.
You hit him again. Those two shots seem to take a pretty big toll on him, but he's still standing. Okay, end of turn. Rowan, you're up.
I'm just gonna turn and try to shoot an arrow down at these guys.
Which one, little one or
Minotaur, the big one.
Big one? Okay, yeah, sneak attack. So give me that 2 20s and your D8.
20 natural.
Woo!
10d6.
Roll with the
20s are flowing.
10d6 plus your dex.
Yeah.
For him.
They are flowing. How much?
36.
So, Ruth, you stand there and you're like thinking really like, man, I just did some shit to this guy. And you just kind of look at him, this arrow just, he just goes right over dead. So he's gone. And you kind of look up and you see Rowan kind of stand there with his bow. It's just a clean shot that he did. Okay, good. You want to stay where you're at? Rowan, you want to stay where you're at?
Yes.
It doesn't make a loud noise like mine, though.
Okay, yeah, these are all gone.
That's more cool.
Wow. Okay.
Skeletor.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of some shit.
So,
Yeah, but you got the hand of doom.
I am going to roll these separate. The first one is attack on you, Rufus.
I missed though when I originally.
As he kind of swipes with his blade,
Don't miss.
misses you.
Next.
The next one is going to attempt right in front of one stand in front of you. It's going to counter now with its sword because it's going to try to hit you. Better. 18 does hit. Okay. So you are going to take.
Still be late.
No,
No. You don't each have one.
Oh, who did?
Leah.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, you take 10 points of damage. And I need a concentration throw.
For me?
Yeah, they do another constitution. Yeah, constitution, so you get to add your modifier to it. I just need you to roll me a 20.
Can I give her inspiration?
On a concentration saving throw.
No.
No, you could, I guess, yeah.
No, it's alright.
10.
just what you do.
You watch for a moment as Bixby's hand kind of flutters a little bit, but it's come back and it's there. Okay,
10 or higher.
next two skeletons
9 or lower.
On me?
on you.
Just barely hit 10.
Yep.
Those 2 extra points.
Lower class, you got
5% advantage to
Oh,
the
yeah.
player, though.
That's a skeleton, so it's 14 points from both of these skeletons. That's both of their
Total?
damage. Yeah, total.
Alright. Okay.
And the Minotaur, the big guy, spins. felt that hand, that thing kind of missing, so he turns around to see what's standing there. And he's going to attempt to hit Bigsby's hand. He just ran.
It has hit points.
Yes, it has. Go back hit points.
26 hit points.
Oh no.
And he kind of swings. He just can't. Bigby's hand is kind of like slaps him across the face, and as he does, he totally misses. Okay, so that is we are top of the round. Oriana.
I'm gonna spend 1 sorcery point for Twinned for Chromatic Orb for cold damage for here.
Okay.
Here.
Okay.
2 targets.
You're twinning it. Okay.
Twin it to win it.
Yep.
Double the damage, double the fun.
16.
16 hits both.
Enjoyment.
So give me the damage.
Chromatic.
And
Chromatic work, no?
20 up to 16 actually. Oh,
Wow. Okay. Give me that damage.
oh. 6. 12. 18. 20, 27, 27 and 8, 35. 35 because it's cold damage. I get extra from charisma for that. 35 plus 4, 39.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
Still like my guns.
You could take the big guy down. You could take both of them down. There's now you just watch as you feel him really like threatened for a moment, and they just turn to ice and just shatter onto the ground.
Shake all the ice off my fur.
So they are gone. Are you gonna stay where you're at there, Mariana?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Kari, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna try and hit this fucker one more time.
Third time to charm, right? You want some inspiration?
No.
No.
I wanna do it.
I'm gonna do an hour
Damn
of
it.
help.
No.
Yes, 16.
That hits. Give me the damage.
It's a D10 with my beak,
Okay.
which is 2 plus 7 is 9.
Okay, you take off half his whole jawbone, but he's still kind of just standing there wobbling.
Yeah.
He's still.
Claw attack,
Okay.
11.
And you get all this confidence, and you like just go to hit him, and you just want to die. He's standing there just kind of. It looks pretty good. Okay, so it's your turn. Where are we at here? Leah. Yep.
Now I'm gonna go ahead and
Yeah, I learned that as a 5th
I'm
level.
gonna hit this guy now.
You'll have advantage.
Okay.
So, yep. 2d20 plus add 7 to whatever roll is.
Oh, might have been a better roll.
Right up and 22.
That's a hit. So give me that damage he does.
That's
Which I believe was
4
48.
8s? Yeah,
48, yep.
48.
Oh, yeah.
Plus your spell.
Yeah, plus 8, yeah.
Plus
7, yep.
8, 13, 19, 26.
Yeah, he's gone. As he is over. Okay, you still have your action if you want to do something.
I can't.
Can you help me look around this little tower and see if we've got everybody?
Yeah, you can move up to the top one.
Alright, so I'm gonna come up here.
Look around the outside.
Look over the.
Yeah.
I'll just come up here.
Yeah, you see a lot of broken bones and skeletons. You don't see anything moving
Okay,
at this
cool.
point. So you're up there. You still have an action because you used Bigsby's hand, so you
And from that
technically
vantage
can.
point,
And from this vantage point,
You
I can
have
go
an
ahead and
advantage.
yeah.
I'll go ahead and shoot an arrow at this guy.
Right there, you have advantage.
I'll let you finish him off.
Thanks.
I'll let you.
So
At this
2d20s.
point, it's mandatory.
Well, it's
It's
proficient.
Yes.
Do good
12,
things.
17.
17 does hit, melee damage.
That's
Plus d8 plus your dex modifier.
9.
Yeah. Again, Rufus, you're kind of standing like, they're dropping all around. You're like, what is going on? As Brockeye just goes, Punches the ground a little bit, looks around. Okay, that is your turn.
Whatever.
Oh, technically,
We
you
cleared
have
the
2
field.
attacks.
Alright. You know what? I'll just spin around and shoot another arrow.
Thank
You'll have
you.
advantage
You know
again.
what? I'll
Okay.
just.
I'll just finish him off.
Why not?
By all means.
Why not kill him? You know.
At this point, I don't need to take
Good
any more
crit.
damage.
We have
8.
8.
It's a miss.
This dude is like indestructible. He's kind of standing there and you're watching it, and the arrow just like hits the ground, but right by his foot, just misses it. It's kind of
It's just a lucky.
He's still standing there. Yeah.
He's lucky.
Okay, so Rufus, you're up.
You're not allowed to give your NPC
Yeah, you're
roll.
home. Okay. Oh,
9.
Oh,
you're up. Okay.
Full hold for Kari. How about that?
Well,
Alright.
actually, the skeleton's up next, so as this thing is
Okay,
gonna
yeah.
take.
What
Try
did I
to
have to get to him?
These are
12.
12.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, oh, I got that wrong. I got a 9. Is
Okay,
that
so this wobbling thing that is
Yeah.
standing in front of you does his best. Kind of take his sword, as you can see his like arms start to drop lower almost off and swing and hit you. And he does. He hits you with his sword as his whole body, as he hits you, his whole arm just falls off. So the hand is now holding onto the sword that is stuck inside of you now. And he's still standing up. And you take another 10 points of damage.
Okay. Now. Alright.
And now you're standing there, and the hand, and all the way down up to the shoulders, hanging up to his sword that's stuck in you as this thing is still standing there, half the jaw, missing an
It would be
arm.
me anyway to go into the temple.
No, so that's the top round. And then turns are gone.
So I can
Yeah,
do
we're
this.
holding.
Yes.
Yep. I'm holding.
Alright.
Well, let's do it, Kari. Do it.
Oh my god, 11!
And as you bite him, you don't know if it's just because he's wobbling back and forth, but you just kind of miss it. You just still wobble standing there.
Better. 15.
15.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Give me the damage.
Thank god. 3 is 11 plus 7.
Yeah, you more than do the damage to him. It's like you're so
I'm
angry
pure
by that time.
frustration.
You just hit him and he just shatters in all different pieces, just gone.
Except for the sword.
Yep, the sword kind of sticks to the ground there.
Dear
Yeah, sword's still stuck in you.
I'm gonna
You guys
take
look-
my beak and rip it out.
You guys look around as this battle area surrounding this temple seems to be very still at the moment. Give me an arcana check. You get an itching feeling. It's more of a omen. You feel like these things will only be like this for so long. It's almost like this fact that they will rise again. It's just, they're not completely,
Dead.
they're just gone for now. You also get this very strong sensation of just pure darkness coming from this temple. Like this energy just hits you as you feel this, you feel dread immediately. And that is where you will end tonight's session.
Oh, Jesus.
Owned it.
Right.
If you like it, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Thank you.